Hi friends, good morning. Please look at the next problem. Friends, this is problem number 2 of exercise 15.1 of chapter probability. Friends, which of the following experiments have equally likely outcomes? Explain. See, first one, a car driver attempts to start a car. The car starts or does not start. Okay friends, before going into the questions, let us discuss the concept of equally likely events. What are the equally likely events? Events which have the same probability of occurring. Events which have the same probability of occurring, then those events are called equally likely events. All outcomes, all events should have the equal chances of happening. There should be no reason to expect any one of the events in preference over others. So that type of events are called equally likely events. If you take an example, see if you toss a coin, getting head and getting tail have equal chances. Getting head is, the probability of getting head is 1/2, and the probability of getting tail is also equal to 1/2. So if you toss a coin, when a coin is tossed, getting head and getting tail have equal chances of occurring. That is, their probabilities are same. So that type of those events are equally likely events. In the same way, if you throw a die, if a die is thrown, so we know the outcomes of single throw of die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have equal chances of happening. There is no preference to any number of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any number may occur if a die is thrown. So all have the equal probability of 1/6. P of 1 is 1/6, P of 2 is 1/6. So in the same way, all the 6 numbers have the equal chances of occurring all those events 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All those events have the same probability of 1/6. In the same way, if the equally likely events may not be elementary events, maybe a compound events also. If two dice, if a die is thrown, getting an odd number, getting an even number, getting an odd number, the probability of getting an odd number is 1, 3, 5. That is, three outcomes are favorable. 3/6 probability is 1/2. In the same way, getting an even number, 2, 4, 6 are even numbers, then also we have equal number of outcomes. 3/6, then also the probability is 1/2. So getting an even number, getting an odd number have the same chances of occurring, that is same probabilities. So those two types of events are called equally likely events. So that is the concept of equally likely events. Events which have the same probability of occurring. Those events are equally likely events. Suppose, see, if a die is numbered, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, here all the events are not equally likely. See, the probability of getting 1, is has the probability of 2/6, because here there are 2 ones. So the getting 1 has a little bit higher probability, and 2, 3, 4, 5 have the equal chances of happening. So but getting 1 has the higher probability, then this getting probability of getting one, the event of 1 and the event of 2 are not equally likely. So now I believe that you people understand the concept of equally likely events. Now let us go to the problems. Okay friends, the first problem is a driver attempts to now we have to decide whether the following events are equally likely events or not. According to we know the concept of equally likely events, then we can decide the events which are equally likely and which are not equally likely. Here the first question is, a driver attempts to start a car. The car starts or does not start. Friends, this is not equally likely. These are not equally likely, because see, it depends. Car starting or does not start, car starts or does not starts, that depends on various many other external factors. See, the chances of car starting and the chances of car not starting are not same, because if a car is brand new car and if car has no repairs and if car has sufficient fuel, then the chances of car starting will be more. Suppose if a car is a old car and no fuel, or the car might have met with an accident, then the chances of car starting car does not start will be more, car starting will be less. So a car starts, it depends on the condition of the car. It depends on the condition of the car. So the car starts and does not start are not equally likely, So first question is not equally likely because many other factors may influence the probability of car starting or does not starting. Okay friends, let us see the next one. A player attempts to shoot a basketball. Whether he shoots or misses the shot. See, this also depends on the that particular player's skill or ability. See, if that player is a skillful player, then the chances of hitting the target, that is shooting will be more. Or if that particular person is not that efficient or not that skillful, then the chances of not hitting will be more. Then the chances of not hitting or not shooting will be more. So this cannot be treated as equally likely. This depends on the players, that shooters ability or shooters skill. So a skillful shooter will have more chances of shooting, and an unskillful shooter may have less chances. So these events cannot be treated as equally likely events. And then let us see the third one, friends. A trial is made to answer a true-false question. The answer is right or wrong. Yes, friends, definitely these events are equally likely. Whether a question can be true or whether a question can be false. So there is equal chances that the question may be wrong or question may be right. So the third one may be treated as equally likely. There are no other external factors to influence. So third one is equally likely. And let us see the fourth one. A baby is born. It is a boy or a girl. And this is a simple thing. See, if a baby is born, it can be either boy or girl. Like if a coin is tossed, either it can be head or tail. If a baby is born, that baby can be a boy or a girl. So they will have equal chances. So those this event, this one, a baby is born, it is a boy or a girl. This is equally likely outcomes. So and equal probability. So that is, friends, first two, 1 and 2 are not equally likely, and third and four are equally likely. Okay, friends, thank you. Have a nice day. First of all, equally likely means they should have the equal chances of happening. Equal chances of happening. Then suppose see if you from a well shuffled pack, if you take another example, from a well shuffled pack, there is a chance of getting the chances of getting king or chances of getting queen are equally likely, because the chances of getting a queen, the chances of drawing a queen are 4 by 52, and the chances of getting a queen is also 4 by 32. So these events are equally likely events. And in the same way, drawing an 14 card, or drawing a diamond card, or drawing a spade card, or drawing a club card are equally likely, and these are four have the equal chances of happening. All are 13 by 52, 13 by 52, 13 by 52, 13 by 52. So if events have the equal chances of happening, then the events can be treated as equally likely events. Okay, friends, thank you. Have a nice day.